Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Z-A, where when we last left off, let's see what had happened. Oh yeah, that's right, we finally got rid of our Stalker. Whatever the hell her name was, Jacinth or whatever, however the hell you're supposed to pronounce it. We finally beaten her and we descended to rank B, so we're literally one rank away from reaching A, which may or may not be the end of it. It could be that we have to like reach rank A and then there's like another secret thing across top that. I'm not 100% sure. It could be that, you know, the whole A thing will happen during the end game. I don't know exactly when. I'm assuming we're getting close-ish to end game at this point. But we've got a few side quests we need to polish off. I'm not 100% sure why I'm down here. I'm not sure about that. But we have 19 of the wild zones, and we have 19 cleared wild zones, which is good. And we got a couple of side quests that we're going to completely sort of ignore because I couldn't care less. And we got about 4 more others to do elsewhere. So, I'm thinking, let's get going. Excuse me, I swallowed the wrong way. So, let's see what we've got in store. Oh, it's you again. It's the bloody Fro woman who does haircuts, and I've got to teach moves to her Scyther. Well, at least I know what we're doing with this one. Psycho Cut. Huh. I don't think I know anyone who has that. Psy Shock, Psy Beam. Ooh, when did I get that? Okay, I don't... I think she said it was a psychic move, didn't she? Hang on, we gotta find some psychic Pokemon and see what they've got. Thing is, some of these are quite low level, so it's possible that they can learn it, but they haven't learned it yet. Not at level 7. A name like... oh, you might have it. Psycho Cut. Perfect. Nice. Woo. Nice. Seems like that was the last one. Oh, and a max revive. I won't say no to that. Okay, excellent. That was Useful. Been here before. Weren't you two arguing over there? White petals, white petals. Still looking for yellow. I swear I have just not seen that anywhere. White. And white. It is. Oop. Yeah, it was yellow. Oh no, it wasn't there, it was the Pokédex. And that's what the yellow one looks like. Just can't find it. I found white, orange, blue, red, but not a single sodding yellow. Right, what do you want? It's really not like them at all. That's an incredibly toxic relationship. Sure, I guess I can do that. I think... Yeah, I think my Lucario should be fine. Oh, joy of joys. Let's get this over with. Have a look at my giant Lucario. Kill the damn thing normally already. That's more like it. That's what I like to see. Would have done that to the first one if I hadn't used dig first. Well, good luck with it. Yeah, that is true. You kind of know who I are. Sure. Oh goody, a dragon fang. How nice. Oh god. Let's see what we get next. Just a quick heal. That reminds me, where the hell did I find that Tratini? It's on a roof somewhere. Was it over here? Might have been in this area. I can't remember. I know we found one and now I don't remember where it was. Hang on, let me just check. I was just thinking that because I just fought one and I tried to catch one before and it buggered off. I think it was up here because I remember thinking, oh my god, I can finally get up here. But I don't remember exactly where it was. Well, we could try an alpha one, I guess. Hey, got one. Nice. And it's a mega. No, an alpha, sorry. Not a mega, an alpha, get it right. Okay, right, yeah, sorry. I remember seeing one up here. I don't think that was the one I saw. Definitely not, I'd say. But it's on my list. That means I can evolve it at some point. And it does mean... it means... that we'll be getting a very, 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 very large, is it Dragonite, the third one of that one? I think we're going to be getting a quest from a ghost. Oh. I guess I was right. Aren't you Ice Ghost? Hello. To lead you somewhere. I don't know if this is a good idea. Unfinished business? Oh god. We're going up. Up, yep, up, up. Up it is. Woohoo! Shit. That thing is not as useful as it appears. You know, I think this might be easier. Okay. That's nice. Both white. Where are the sodding yellow ones? The blue one over there. Alright, what you got? Wait. Are you the one that went out Mega Evolved a while back? Did I fight a Frostlass or am I thinking of something else? That's really weird. Okay, odd little side quest. See if we can get this last quest done before night falls, and then when it does... Okay, sure. It's going to be messed up. Then you better go find out who did it. Pretty sure it's going to be a Pokemon. Well, okay then. I mean, pretty impressive to be digging, you know, the middle of the bloody concrete street. Actually, no. If it's going to be a rock type, going in with I was going to go in with water, but I think I can go in with plant. That's just as good. You don't say. I'm shocked beyond words that it was the drilling Pokemon. You know, the one that looks like a mole that was making the molehills. Never would have guessed that in a million years. Oh, am I? Yeah, I haven't put it back together now. Well, fair enough then. They use steel and rust. Steel and poison. I suppose that makes sense. That's kind of rust. Never particularly made that connection, but yeah, sure, as I say, it makes sense. Okay, any more that I actually want to do? I don't think so. Well, that being the case, we'll swing into a Poké Center, and then we wait for night. Shouldn't take long. Actually, maybe we should find a bench. Good night. Nice. This might take a while. You prick. Nice. Speeds things up a little bit. Dad, you've really got to go for those cards. Lucario, stop walking into the wall. You look like an idiot. Right, let's heal you up. Close enough. Find some more cards so you can get some proper points coming in. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do it in one night. Stuff takes a surprising amount of time. Are you confused? Stop being confused. I don't like using it. Hello. Did you just blow yourself up? Okay. Rock type, I don't have any rock type. Psychic. Go for that. Nothing here, boys. Okay, I guess we're going to be using a lot of psychic moves. What you got? Because if I can get this one, that'll go a huge chunk of the way to getting all the points I need. Ooh, that could... Yeah, I can do that one. And that's a 4,000-er. Around. Close enough. Managed to knock you out, huh? Knocking Pokemon out with psychic moves is at least going to be relatively straightforward. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't do that. Should be another 3. I think I only needed... Is it 10? Yes, I'm halfway there. That's good. See, and that's worth 20,000. That's like half of it. Ooh, hey, I'll get that 4,000 too. That'll be good. Hello! Nice. See, if I can get the 20,000 one, that'll be really good, and then I'll be done. Still need one more. Still, it's another 2,000 points. If I can get up to 25, then the rest is gravy. Why the hell did I say that? Dragon types. How are we doing time-wise? About halfway through the night. Pull in some cash while I'm doing. Had a feeling. I was just like, I should check, because honestly, these night bits are the best place to gain experience to level up, actually. It's the only time outside of, like, quests and stuff, which are of course limited in number, that you can earn any kind of significant EXP via battling. Still don't know what that one is. Have I not got the... I guess we're doing routes next. Where are you? Why are you there? Actually, I could do you. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. I do need to level you up. I can't remember... Sure. I can't remember how you go up to the next one. Yeah. Do you need a... I don't remember if you need a stone to level up to the next one. Probably a level thing, I'm just not quite there yet. No, I wanted... Never mind. Oh, no, that was good enough. That's exactly what I wanted, would you believe? Well, hi there. Bitchin'. Oh yeah, we are so good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Keep everybody nice and topped up. Ooh, so close. How do we get back up? Bugs. Ooh, hello. Oh, then we can get back up. That's irritating. This should do it. Sure. Probably not my best pick, but it'll work. And there we have it. I'd keep going actually. I could duck out, but I'm like, actually I'm thinking we'll keep going, we'll do some more fights, we'll get some more level ups. I think would not be amiss. And we can get some more cash out of it, don't see any particular reason why not. We look onto the other thing, please. Thank you. Damn it. Well done. Also, aren't you steel? Why aren't you weak to fire? Okay, that was powerful. Uh-oh. Wait. Well. get 2 more fights, I can get a bit more cash out of all this. Why does everything have to keep dying? I don't even know what type you are. Psychic, probably. What damn item? Honestly. Nice. We've got much time left. Let's see if we can grab some more medals at least. Oh. Okay. What's onto the button? Ooh, hydro pump right up the jacksie. Usually you have to pay for that. I'm mostly doing this for the experience points at this juncture. I'm starting to think my Lucario might be one of my most powerful Pokemon in my group. Because he really is quite set up to defeat a lot of stuff. Damn it. I was hoping to start before we got... Hey, 100 grand, more or less. Not an argument from me. Got a good chunk of experience. I got my next battle ticket. Theoretically should be my last one. theoretically. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Okay, what we got? Let's do the Pokemon Center. And then we'll go from there. I need to buy some items too. We still can't buy max revives, which is really annoying because that's so useful. And I think that's it for now. Well, hi there. Sorry for the urgent summons. Afraid I don't have the answers. I'm really tasked with reaching out to you. President Jess is waiting inside. Thank you both for sparing some of your time. Two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. We need to claim that Pokemon are flocking to live knows about us and plot by our company. Of course that is incorrect. No, our plot is something else. The extent of our involvement in the entire affair is to use our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones to keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Luminar City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. Won't someone think of the free market economy? This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project, so it fell to my company. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even though there were no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. When we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and involvement, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of the city. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue mega evolution. This dire phenomenon becomes commonplace. People will abandon Luminars once again. See, we'll get this under control. Seems I'm being called for. Would you excuse me for just a moment? Thanks to Vinny that I came to know of as. She also leads me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. We're Pokemon protagonists, we have to be children. We wouldn't want to help save the people in Pokemon and Luminos. We're glad to help, right? Sorry, I had to pause there. My brain... I watched a movie a little while back, and I recognized the voice actor, and my brain just made the connection. Has nothing to do with Pokemon. Don't even worry about it. Moving on. Thank you both. We're on it. Have we got some more to get? One last question before you go, Urbane. Don't mind asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? Oh, it used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. Oh, wait, are you Leon's kid? Not Leon. Lysander. Are you Lysander's kid? Is that... Yeah, because he's in the city looking for someone. Are they going with it? You're Lysander's kid? If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, please. I came here when I was searching for someone. You might have a clue where I need to find them. We should get going. Then again, you were in the room when he showed up, so he should know that, shouldn't he? Been brewed the latest readings. We detected concentrations of mega power. Okay. Yay, we will save the day. Anything worth of note? Oh. Nope. New side quest popped up? No. I don't know why the hell we bother having a strategy meeting. The strategy is we're all going to split off to the 3 Pokemon. I'm going to do most of the work because they always seem to attack me, and you're just going to help with a little bit of chip damage, which is at least appreciated, but still. The President wanted us to know they've got our backs to appreciate our work. So she's counting on our help to take care of Rogue Mega Evolution. Did you both get word from Vinny? Let's do it. And let's hope we don't get any more random people surprise showing up. Because it was pretty weird last time. We got a Dragonite, a Tyranitar, and a Starmie. I've heard the Starmie looks really funny in Mega Evolved form. Because like its bottom 2 spikes like turn into legs and it looks really silly. So you have customers, yeah. Like I got a choice. Three more Pokemon at risk. Take out each one of these locations and support. Dee 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 dee. Was he the heaviest load on you? I can handle it. Good job, really. Yay! At least it's one. Well, no. Okay. I'm wondering what the extra bit's gonna be. Because there's usually always an extra bit. Let me see. You're water and psychic. Okay. I don't know if... No, we don't have you yet. Although I'm fairly certain... It's definitely dragon, and it might be dragon and water. It might just be pure dragon. I can't remember that one. And the Tyranitar, I don't know if I've got that on my list. We almost do, but not quite. We got a Pupitar, but I can never get the damn thing to evolve, and I'm not sure how. I think. Yeah, because I got it up to level 54, and it still hadn't evolved. So I wasn't sure if there was something special needed for it. Starmie over there. Starmie was water psychic. Let's go against psychic, ghost, and dark. Which is you, isn't it? Apparently it's a bit cloudy today. Yeah, I think Absol would probably be good against the Starmie. So now we'll work out how the hell to get up there. What is this? Want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead? It's ready to Mega Power. It's ready to blow. No one's getting by me. Like I've seen you two before, though. The other one. Looks like the Rust Syndicate's getting involved, huh? Hello, Philippe. What are you doing here? You've word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. Can't allow Luminore's residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Yeah. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution. Well, it's not at risk. It will. There's no risk about it. We're here to calm it down. How to keep Luminor safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. We'd hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. What are we supposed to do? Simple. Oh, for goodness sake. Must we? Oh, are we going straight into this? Oh, god damn it. Well, that's a bit of a problem because I went in with the wrong type now. God damn it. You. Both basically use the same move. That's genuinely quite funny. Oh, are you going Mega? Oh goody, I'm so happy for you. Do I have anything that's good against you? I'm not. Well, I guess we just have to use our most powerful ones and go for it then, won't we? Anytime you're ready, please. Thank you. Don't do that. God damn it. As it moved, I wasn't able to lock onto it properly. Stop doing that, please. It's getting very annoying. Oh, you run out, did you? You die already? Stop doing that, please! Bloody protect. Look, it worked. Time for us to withdraw. Will maybe bigger than ever imagined. Yeah, come on. I really need to go to the toilet, so let's move this on already. 30 years I was already formidable in physical strength and my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control under my command. Still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes. That didn't put food on the table. It's only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokémon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. Quite a little upstart. So me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. So wait, you were part of Team... What was it? Was it Galaxy in X and Y? I don't even remember their name. Entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Yay! It was a gift. Well, at least we're properly healed now. That's something. Okay, well, as I sort of hinted at before, it is 9 o'clock. It is time for a break, and I need to go to the toilet and get a drink. So, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see... Tell you what. Gather up some crystals while we're up a shot. I mean, we're going to need... we're going to need the shards to get all the upgrade things at some point anyway. Let's do it. Absol should be good, assuming... The problem is... I was gonna say, the problem is we don't necessarily know if they're going to change type. I've said I've heard this one looks particularly stupid, or at the very least comical. Yeah, that's... yeah. That was stupid. Woo! What the? Alright, that's a thing you can do apparently. Super fast running. This is going surprisingly well. You can turn on a dime, can't you? Come on, finish him off. There we go. Yeah, relatively simple. Absol was definitely the right move on that one. Having two moves that I was basically just alternating backwards and forwards on, definitely a good idea. Sweet. Nah, you get used to it. I don't know, people have done less for more. Or more for less, one way or another. Sweet. Alright, that's that. We've got a Dragonite, which, as I said, I'm fairly certain is Dragon of Water. I think, could be wrong. I genuinely don't know what you are. Genuinely no idea. Right. I do wonder, are we going to have to fight against people to get into every... No, maybe not. I did wonder if we were gonna, because that could totally be a thing that they do. Like, if I had to take a guess, I'd say this is the last batch before, you know, we get to endgame, so they wanted to up the difficulty slightly by forcing you into additional battles or something like that. That's a guess. Right, so you're going to be dragon type, right? I'm fairly certain you're dragon, but I'm not 100% sure. There you are. I guess I feel I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. I think they're going with Lysander as his dad. I think that's what they're going for. But, I mean, it would be weird that he didn't recognize him when he was in the room. Maybe he doesn't know what he looks like. I mean, surely he must know, like, a name or something like that. It looked like Sandra, wasn't it? See, my mind is saying his name was Leon, but no, Leon's the guy from Galar, the Pokemon equivalent of the UK. And he was like the mega champion that had never been defeated until I came along. Well, hi. You admittedly look very adorable. Woo, okay. Alright, let's get rid of them. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I literally just was pressing the "Hey, can I get to my items" button, and the game wasn't going to let me. Stop doing that. I hate that sometimes the game is just like, no, you cannot use an item now. Like, not even in the sense that, like, oh, you know, not even in the sense of, oh, you know, you got the item timer on, but in the sense that it literally will not let you use items in certain circumstances. I think it's whenever the other Pokemon is using a move. Ooh, lucky. But you said we stopped it. Oh, it's doing a different one. Off, please. Oh, really? Good enough. Woo! Toughy. You know, I can't wait for whatever the hell they're doing to the Prism Tower. All those little things are going to come down. The scaffolding and stuff is going to come down. And some massive change is going to have been made. And it's going to be really bad for everyone. It's going to be, yes, we were evil all along kind of thing. Close, but not quite. Alright, we might as well grab the colourful screws while we're at it. We do need those last couple of upgrades. Not that, obviously. Not that! Jump off first. Thank you. Because I was stepping off and pressing the A button in order to go straight into the glide. And so it thought I wanted to grab the bloody thing. Wait, do I not have one of you? Can you turn around, please? Anytime you're ready. That's weird. I could have sworn I already had one of those. I guess not. Still, another one on my list. I got it. Took bloody long enough. Now, who was the person who wanted that? We're going to go through all of these one at a time now. Oh, goody. You better be appreciative this took me so sodding long to find. Goody goody gumdrops. This could take a while. I don't know why you specifically need to see this Pokemon in order to get inspiration for basic primary colors. But I guess it's something to do, isn't it? Oh, goody. Yeah, it's fine. It only took me the entire length of the game I've been playing to find one. Because for some reason, yellow is just not a popular color. Anyway, that's that done. What are the other, Oh yeah, I never did look that one up. I do technically have that, so I could show it, but I don't wanna. I don't actually remember what type this one is. Obviously it's A type, I just don't remember what. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh, excuse me. Right. Rock and ground. Rock and ground, huh? So water would be good, but grass should also be pretty good too. I think. Is grass good against rock, or am I misremembering that? Shit, I pressed the wrong button because I was having a drink. Let's try that again. Well, I could, but as I said, the little bits of chip damage that you guys do, it does sort of help. You take off a teensy-weensy little bit yourselves, so, you know, why not? I think I pissed it off. But then that's kind of my goal. Get out of the... Sure, that's a thing you can do. Can I use an item, please? Let me use a sodding item! God's sake, you won't stop doing stuff so I can't use items. Oh, we should use the max, never mind. hell is hurting you right now? Ow. Let's kill him already. Can you kill him, please? You neck. I hate it when you just can't use items for no bloody reason. I was hammering at the inventory button and it just wasn't doing anything. It's obviously the tower. Why is everybody so blind to this? I am wondering where Zygarde's going to come into this. I mean, it obviously is. Just don't know the how. I think I caught a shiny. Don't know if there's a way to check. Oh, it's next to the level, the little sparkle things. Yep, it's a shiny. You can go there all by yourself. Because I don't care about shinies. Right. I heard the little jingle. I was like, what on earth was that? Oh, that's what it was. Also, hey, you can catch all three of the things here. That's interesting to note. For future reference. What do you level up on? What else going on? Yes, we're just that awesome. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop at this point. You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution units to handle Floette's true power. Let's simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. There's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Theoretically. Ooh. What? Grissom? Who the heck is Grisham? It is Grisham, isn't it? Not Grissom. Grisham. I mean, that's very understandable. I mean, I don't use my real face on this. Everything's getting worse with Prison Tower. We can't just sit back and wait. Yeah, Emma, she's the detective. She's got to be involved in this story somehow. Keeps coughing too. Is he dying or something? Probably is. Right. Got... Hang on. 1, 2, 3... 3 side quests? 4 side quests. We could do some side questing real quick. Don't see a particular reason why not. What the hell? Been quite a stir in the Punkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Used to be sorted based on their size. However, like the difference between them go beyond just size. You have to repair it at night in Wild Zone 15. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll try. Sure. Did we really need the Dutch angle for that? Well, now I need to find a bloody bench. That one looked pretty good, actually. Says medium. Do I need it in my inventory or what? Is this big enough for you? I'd say that's a yes. It still said size medium though. You're welcome. There you go. What do you want? Oh, hang on. This is that statue with the 4 things. But there was never a yellow one here. I found this ages ago and I could never find it again. There's a running to dark moves and ghost type moves. Do you know what that means? No. Battle between ghost spikes, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. Okay. Using only ghost. Oh, for fuck's sake. I even have any? And do they have to be pure ghost or can they be like ghost and other things? Because I don't think there are that many pure ghost types anymore. And all the ones I've got are very low leveled. I don't have that many ghost types. Okay. Let's see what ghost types we can get, shall we? So there's you. You. And if she dares to ask for ghost, pure ghost, then I'm just not bothering with the quest because I don't think there are any pure ghost type these days. There might be, but if there are, I don't bloody know them. Nope, I still need to get rid of you. Well, I guess getting them all to level 40 is a start. Right, what moves have you got? If I'm going up against Ghost, normal isn't going to be any good for me, is it? Needed Psychic, actually, for that matter, but Confusion could come in handy for, well, you know, confusing things. Okay, what do we got? Not a lot from you, is there? Wow, really not a lot from you. This is absolutely not going to work. I'm way too low leveled for this. I can tell I'm way too low leveled for this. Everything else at the moment is coming out at mid 50s to 60s. Mine is just not going to be high enough level, I'm convinced. Yep. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm too low leveled. All of these things are too low leveled. I'm literally just getting one shot. That was really dumb. They're just getting one shot. I genuinely can't do anything because they're all too bloody low. Like, this thing's high 50s. And everything I've got is just low 40s at best. Yeah, no shit. Nah, I think I'm not going to bother with that one. I hate ones that are like, oh, you have to use specific types. Like, fuck you. I don't want to use specific types. I want to use my Pokemon. That's why I train them. Right, well, I'm not gonna bother with that. As we got you, you'll do. Don't really care at this point. I never said I was going for 100%. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. No, not really. That's it. Just let's have a battle. Nothing special or specific you want to teach me? You blow up. trying to blow up. Is that your autistic plan, is to blow everybody up? That was the wrong one. Yeah, I like too many of their Pokemon were using self-destruct, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's clearly your shtick. Okay, thanks for that. You bloody weirdo. We'd be good. Okay, well, we got one more little side quest to do. Go and walk next to them. And then we shall take a break. And we'll be back in a few minutes after that, theoretically. You, huh? Well, okay then. Anyway, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see what this cretin wants. Oh! Out of control. Okay. He's a bug, isn't he? Pretty sure he's a bug. Hang on. Because he's the unevolved form of the really big bug. Yeah, you. He's bug and poison. So we'll go in with some fire, shall we? Yep. Wrecked. I've got too much pent-up energy or something. Congratulations, you've been kung fu'd. Good luck with it, dude. Considering how close we are to the end of the game, I'm wondering if there's like exactly 100 side quests. That would make sense, I think. Okay, well, nothing else left to do. Continue with the story. By your case, I've narrowed down the list of possible candidates by looking at people who came to Luminos in the last few years. Another missing person? Need to find their opponent for the next promotion match. Grisham. The name, one of the top ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? I guess. Of course! Nothing's free. This ought to be interesting. Okay. I have no idea what the hell to expect, but you've got a pendant thingy, a Mega Jewel, so we'll definitely be getting one of them. Good. Hi. Oh, look at your tiny little Lucario. Compared to mine, that's kind of nothing. This is kind of cute. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Screw it, we may as well. And while we are at it... I know about Team Flare. Oh, is that the name of the group from XY? I genuinely didn't remember. Because of time of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? The group is led by a man called Lysander. He disappeared 5 years back, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokémon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. After everyone covered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be generally trying to help save Luminos. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. About 5 years back, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you, but before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Okay. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. It was not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. It seems he's taking part in the Z-A Royale. Why? To what end? Now we're saying for sure, not until I do more digging. I'm able at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more. That's not for me to say. It's not for me to decide how much she wants to share. Well, that's another person, I guess. Seeing as we are most certainly going to need to do yet another battle. Alright, what have you got for me, I wonder? Vile little man, can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not like I can tell him off, not when he knows basically I'm at his mercy. Doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. Acting director of this place. Acting director? Having a fun conversation, are we? Making progress on my research tasks. Tell me about Grisham. Who could that be? Z-A Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Grisham than I would have thought. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So it doesn't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't exactly hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sub-story to spill out. You went about Grisham, right? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grease, meaning grey. I think I knew that. Like the colour of ashes. He's pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the Z-A Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Novo Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Coffee truck? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Yeesh, kid, don't take the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, still want you to keep up that research work. Look, I'm already in like the mid-30s, so, you know, and I'm unlikely to get to level 50, because that would probably require me filling out the Pokédex, and I can't do that without trading. Oh, apparently we've suddenly had some side quests pop into existence. Just 2, but hey-ho, might as well get something done like that. Love to eat metal. Imagine where it cause anything if you're not careful. Do you ever get bored of eating the same thing all the time, though? A sludge bomb. I should have a Pokemon that has that, although I don't know for certain. No. Why not have anything that has Sludge Bomb? Boom. You say so. Sure. I suppose if they can't be affected by it, it really is just a spice. Right. Given Team MZ, got a bit of reputation. Here you're pretty strong. Oh god. Do you want a Pokemon battle? Oh, hi there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was easier to just switch. I mean, you knew I was good. Were you really that surprised? Still can't. I literally. Yeah, okay. Although is these charismatic, charming, downright intoxicating. Mm-hmm. Okay, come on. I don't care. Let's just finish this on already. Oh, 101. Would have been better if we'd stopped at 100, you know? Just saying. Actually, I should check. Always a good idea to make sure you keep your numbers topped up. Is it you? I think we got an offer as our location. You ever another nasty drink? If I to order something, please speak to the young lady there. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Through this, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in Z-A Royale, foremost trainer in rank B, the boss of Team Flair Nouveau. Yep, you found me. Grisham at your service. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Z-A Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? You know this kid is with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flair Nouveau. I should take the kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. We're here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine. Sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and head over. Interesting. Look at you waiting like a good little girl. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we should want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. A very important place for anyone in Team Flair, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or, more rightly, for Team Flare Novo. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. Don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grizel? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's not even an obstacle to the goals we've hoped to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain anything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she sets a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your basic battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I much ask. Won't you grant her the battle that she desires? Like I've got a choice? I am wondering with a name like Team Flare if they use fire types. I think they might, actually. Going in with my main might not be such a good idea. I may need to get my Vaporeon out. Yarp. Don't do stuff like that. Get attack. Well, you look familiar. Oh yes, of course you can do that, can't you? That's... Might need to switch to my Lucaria. Oh, that's a problem. But not that much of a problem. It's ridiculous, but it still happened. I lost. It was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Good. The Pokemon who battle for us up as well. Yeah, I drink a coffee, they feel better. Oh goody, a history lesson. want everything at level 70. Well, save for my last one, of course, but that one I'm still trying to level up. Everything being at level 70 just makes things that little bit easier. Also, it sort of dawns on me, I have not done this the entire time I've been playing. It doesn't matter because there's autosaves and stuff, but still. Fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That's what fills this cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Z-A Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was Az's creation. You only see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you all with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears Az is out to save Luminos, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's quite laughable. I think I do vaguely remember that. The problem with Az is he's sort of a character who shows up every now and then, searching for his little Floette, and he's all like totally cynical because he thinks the Floette died. I can't actually. Does he think he died, or does he just think he lost it? I can't remember. But it's like there was a big battle and all that stuff. So my guess, yeah, I think I do remember them mentioning that. In the sense that, because it's like the big Pokemon you get, the XY type Pokemon, I forget the name of them. You know, like the big one for that one game was there was a machine. I vaguely remember that, but I don't remember the specifics, I'll be honest. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. No, I'll just have this slight smile on my face the whole time, like I always do. Of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. From the Lysander Labs, specifically used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. It's down there that we learned Az's secret for ourselves, where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander's lab was designed to be labyrinthine, but while Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned, you might be done in before you ever get to see the truth yourself. Noted. Ooh. Figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? So there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. And, ooh! Why is it multicolored? Interesting. Hey. Worth a try. Yep, pull the giant lever. I'm sure nothing bad can happen doing that. Nice. Fair enough. It's a bit of a maze, but I don't think it's going to be anything too complicated. It's a Pokemon game after all. Oh, hi. Seriously? Well, let's see what else we can find, I suppose. Oop, light switches. Turn the power on, people. Mm-hmm. So one there is. Wow, what a shocker. I was not expecting to end up here. Who could have known? Yep. That's the B key card. We've got the small ones, so we can always evolve for those. That's fine. Good chunkles. Okay, let's see. We've been in that room, been in that room, been there. My guess is we gotta go this way. Always nice to see another max revive. Presumably we are heading slowly towards endgame here. That'd be Alpha, I think. That'd be better. You. Psychic and Side Shot might be good. Although, yeah, you also have Earth-based moves, so that's probably not going to be as good, huh? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Miss any items or anything, although that might be randomly generated, I'm not sure. This is a dungeon area, so could go either way. Cannot get that one to catch. It's like three up points, 3 arrows, whatever the hell you want to call it. And it's just like, nah, I don't want to do it. Oh, that was the wrong one. What even is that? Bloody problem is what that is. Slash. Oh, you like the third... Oh, I guess that one does have a third type. That must be the missing one. I have no idea. That was the wrong one. Hey, I think he got stuck. I won't say no to that. Didn't have the chance to catch him though, you note. Ah, close enough to max. Well, the standing stones lines Route 10 all the way to Geosen's town. Stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They begin to absorb the energy from Pokemon attached to them. Huh. Oh. I was gonna say, I figured that would be like the exit one, right? Yarp. I wonder, is there anything else I could look at for like information or stuff? I think I have a vague memory of the rock being involved. It was very Season of the Witch. If you know, you know. Okay, now what are the odds are if I go down there I'm going to get involved in another really big ass scene and get stuck in stuff. See, here's the thing. I got about 5 minutes left. Fine. But I'm also thinking I don't want to go down there and get involved in long scenes and then a Pokemon battle and then probably more long scenes and stuff like that. I'm going to err on the side of caution and I'm going to pause here, which I know is, as I said, a few minutes early, but that's not a big problem. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.